What's up, guys? So today I just kind of wanted to do a video on whether or not I think a TJ is a good daily driver or not. So I'm just going to talk about just a couple different points on the TJ and kind of why for some people it's a good daily and some people probably not the best daily. So as far as space, the TJ is small. So if you have a family, you probably, a TJ is probably not very practical for you as far as like your daily driver or family vehicle. It's still a little small. If you have people sitting in the back, you don't have a whole lot of trunk space. But if you're single or don't have any kids, you can actually lift the rear seat up and actually take it out too. And you got tons of room back there, so you can fit tons of groceries. You hunt, you can fit all your hunting stuff there. You put a bunch of different stuff in there, so it's actually more practical than you think. But if you have a family or need a lot of room, probably getting a Ford or a Wrangler, the JK or JL, that's probably going to be a little better for you. Another point on this is it's fun. It's fun to drive. If you've never driven a Jeep, they're really unique vehicles to drive. And in the summertime, when you take the doors and roof off, it's a really cool experience. It's kind of similar to that feel you get with riding a motorcycle, besides, the speed and everything like that. But it's just that open feeling you get, which is cool. So another point that makes a TJ a really good daily is it's very reliable. So if you get the 4-liter straight 6 and you maintain it, it'll last a long time. And then other nice thing too is the Jeeps are pretty inexpensive to fix and easy to work on. So if you're mechanically inclined, working on a Jeep is very simple, and the parts really aren't too expensive, which is really nice. So that's definitely a plus for being a daily. So also being a smaller wheelbase, it's super easy to park. So if you're in parking lots a lot, or parallel parking, things like that, parking a small vehicle is really nice. It's really easy. So, and just in general, the TJ is a very easy car to drive. I have a manual. It shifts really smooth. It's really easy. The clutch is light. It's really easy to drive. Another thing I will say, that for some people, the TJ can be a little bit more bumpy because of the short wheelbase, and it's an older vehicle, so the newer cars ride so much nicer than the old ones. For me, it really doesn't bother me. It's not like I don't get beat up driving my TJ, so the seats in the TJ are super comfortable, so it's really not that big of a deal for me anyway. If you really like that more luxurious style ride, you should probably look at getting maybe like a Ford, or like I said earlier, either the JK or even the JL. Those are going to ride smoother than a TJ will. But as you can see, I'm not bouncing around here, and I got big tires on it. I'm not bouncing around or anything crazy like that. So the one thing I will say, if your commute is pretty much all freeway, the TJ is probably not going to be the greatest thing to daily drive. With the soft top, it can get a little noisy. So that's kind of it could be an annoying thing if you drive on the freeway, all day long. TJ is probably not going to be the most fun thing to drive every day on the freeway. But if you do any type of, city driving or, rural road driving, it's great. I like it. So if you live in a snowy area like I do, a TJ is a fantastic winter vehicle. So if you have to get places during winter, a TJ is going to be great for you. It's got 4-wheel drive. From my experiences, with big tires, small tires, the TJs are really good in the snow. So if you need something to commute in the snow, and you need to get places, a TJ will definitely get you there. So the other thing that makes the TJ a really good daily is the visibility. You basically have 0 blind spots, and the most blind spots you're going to have are with the top up, but with the top down, you basically have no blind spots, and that's awesome. So not having a blind spot, you can see everything, see where cars are at, and yeah, so that's definitely a plus. So I will say, if you really like the modern day creature comforts of the new Jeeps, like Bluetooth stereo from the factory, or blind spot monitoring, just kind of the more more modern amenities that the new cars have. You know, you can add those to a TJ, like you can add a Bluetooth stereo, but if you like just the little nicer interiors and all that kind of stuff, you know, the TJ is, you know, the 2000s, 90s and 2000s Jeep, so, you know, it's by no means like a bad interior. The new ones are just super nice, so kind of keep that in mind. If you really like that new, more luxurious style interior, you know, those new ones are great. But, you know, you got to think about, too, the cost of a TJ versus a new one. You can get a TJ for a lot cheaper than the new stuff. So, for me, it's a trade-off that I like. And I kind of like the older vehicles, too. I like the way they drive. And, yeah. So I would say probably one downside to the Jeep, depending on how you look at it, is the gas mileage. So with the straight 6, you know, it's not fantastic. I get about 20 on the freeway and 15 to 16 in the city. So, you know, it's not, you know, compared to like, you know, a little commuter car, you know, that's terrible. Compared to a truck, it's really not that bad. So it's just something to consider too. It's not the most fuel efficient, you know, vehicle out there. So, but you know, when I go to fill up, I can fill up on 87 octane fuel, and it's like anywhere from, you know, 25 to 30 bucks to fill the whole tank. So it's really not bad that much, but there's definitely a downside if you need like a, you know, very fuel efficient car. You know, TJ might not be for you, but you know, you kind of give and take with the TJ. You know, it's good at certain things and not so good at other things. But yeah, it's just if anyone's considering daily driving a TJ, I would. I mean, if you're kind of like me, I don't mind kind of the older cars. You know, I have a 2003 Cobra, and you know, I've modified that, and it's, you know, more raw, and you know, kind of more like a race car type thing, where it's not like a super refined car, and I like that. And this is just nice. It's fun. It looks good. And yeah, I don't see daily driving anything. The only thing else I would consider daily driving would be a Jeep Comanche or a Jeep Cherokee and XJ. Those would probably be good dailies as well. So if you're not down for the Wrangler with the soft top and everything like that, and you want more of probably a nicer, those are probably a little bit, at least the Cherokee, that's probably, you know, probably a little bit better daily. You know, because you're kind of more enclosed. It's like a normal SUV, where this, you do have the soft top, and that can get loud, but it really doesn't bother me too much. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys daily your TJ? And would you recommend other people dailying your TJ? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. Definitely consider subscribing. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.